using the Ergobaby Omni 360 carrier pre-clipped for a newborn. This is a method of putting your carrier on that means that you don't have to reach around your body for straps when it's also holding on to your baby. So the first thing that I've done is found the waistband and brought the carrier into its smallest available setting. Now it's a good idea to start on the smallest when we're carrying a newborn, and the Ergobaby is suitable from 7 pounds in weight. I've also put the waistband quite high up on my torso, as high as it can reasonably go. We don't want to put it at your natural waist when we're carrying a young baby, because then the baby sinks down inside the carrier and is too low down. So we're going to start off nice and high up. I've put the carrier through the safety elastic and tighten it up on either side by pressing at the front, pulling at the side, pressing at the front and pulling at the side to make sure it's even on both sides. So I'm going to show you the carrier crossed over on the back. I'm going to bring up these two straps. As you can see, they've been opened up in advance, and I'm just place them onto my shoulders. And then I'm going to do all the reaching in advance, bringing the carrier around, bringing that strap through the safety elastic and clicking it into place, just here, and bringing the spare webbing out through the safety elastic as well, so we can tighten effectively. Same thing on the other side, bringing it all the way around and feeding it through, just here, clicking it into place with that tri-prong buckle so that you're happy with the fit. And now I'm going to make it really quite long. So we're going to open it out by putting the thumbs behind those two buckles and just lifting them away from your body, and they'll just loosen out and give yourself a little bit of strap to hold on to as well. You can then move the carrier down to somewhere around the waist, and we have space in which to put the baby. So when you're ready to put your baby into your carrier, if you pick them up and just put them up onto your shoulder in that kind of burping, winding type of position, and just settle them. It's always worth spending an extra second settling them down just before you start putting them into anything. So to put our baby inside the carrier, I'm just going to bring my hand up underneath the webbing that's sitting on the side of my torso and up through the shoulder strap. And that means I can just guide one of the little feet just down and through till I can see that the foot is out and underneath that piece of webbing. I can do exactly the same on the other side, so just gently moving the baby from shoulder to shoulder, bringing my hand up and under the webbing on the side of my torso and through the shoulder strap, and guide the second leg just here. Once that's done, I can just take hold of the top edge of the carrier and move it carefully and gently up my baby's back until I'm happy with the height that it's sitting at. The aim of the carrier is to support up to the back of the ear, just there. And now the carrier, everything is roughly where I need it to be. The only thing is, it's quite loose, and I'm going to need to tighten it up quite a lot just to make sure the baby stays safe against my torso. To tighten it up, it's a really good idea, keeping one hand on your baby's body, to grab the piece of webbing on your body at the side and just pull it forwards. As I pull it forwards, you can see it brings all the slack towards the buckle, and I can move that backwards in 1, 2, 3, and 4 small movements. Do exactly the same thing on the other side. As one side becomes really tight, the other one looks looser and looser as we go. So holding baby on the front, pulling forwards, up on your shoulder, bring all the slack down here where it's most useful before pulling it away. 1, 2, and 3. So your carrier should fit your little one from the back of the knee to the back of the knee, and all the way up to the back of the ear at the top just here. Babies like their hands, so just double check that they're up near their face and not trapped down underneath one of these buckles. And that tightening mechanism of being able to pull forwards and then back just helps you to tighten that carrier up, feel confident in the fit, and that baby is secure against your body.